Hey guys, Coach Chad here over at Back in Motion, and today we're just going to talk about what goes into being an athlete. And there's a couple things that go into being an athlete. One is psychological, two is physical, and three is technical. So first we're going to start with psychological, all right? So there's a couple things that you want to do. You want to have a growth mindset, okay? You want to be tracking your progress. So as, go and tracking your weights, tracking how much you're running every day, basically just tracking to make sure you're progressing and getting that progressive overload. So next is basically taking corrective criticism. So when someone comes over to you and says, hey, you're not doing this right, or maybe we can try this out, make you better. Any advice you can get, we're always growing, we're always learning. Any advice you can take to get better is always one step to becoming a better athlete overall. Next thing too is taking the next step and setting goals, all right? So you want to set goals so that way you progress also and become a better athlete, and you're basically just setting goals to crush them, and that way you can make new goals and become a better athlete too. Lastly, never give up, all right? So things might get hard, you might not hit a goal, you might not be progressing in the weight room, progressing in the track, whatever. Just never give up, because we all have our days. No one's 110% every day. Sometimes we just gotta learn to rest and take a break. All right, next comes physical. We wanna get stronger, we wanna get more endurance, we wanna be more agile, quick. So we want to be making sure we're doing progressive overload, making sure we're writing our weights down, making sure we're rating how far we run. So all kind of comes back to the same factor of that growth mindset. Okay, in order to get stronger, you got to rate how much you're weightlifting every day, so that way you can grow in the gym. Also, knowing what your body needs to, grow as well. Knowing proper nutrition, knowing what it takes to recover, knowing when to rest, listen to your body, knowing how much sleep your body needs every night, knowing how much protein, how much water, how many carbs, how many fats. All this stuff factors in to becoming a better athlete, right? We want our bodies to grow, we want our minds to grow, and everything like that. And then lastly, number three is technical. Technical, I like to almost say technical, short and sweet. It's just basically mastering and all the skills we just talked about, honing in on everything, and just kind of working on technique and everything like that. Just basically becoming a master of everything and just honing in on your skills. All right, so a quick little recap. 1, we got psychological. 2, we got physical. And 3, technical. One of my favorite quotes is, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. All right, thanks again for listening and tuning on the blog.